In general, we've seen that data comes with a lot of issues, and what AI can do is to really decipher what exactly is wrong with the data when you're capturing it. So for example, when we were dealing with one of the fintech firms in this region of South Asia, we believed and we saw in the data itself that it was very gender specific. So you had a lot of male dominant customers, and then you have a very small percentage, maybe like 2 to 3% of female customers. And that immediately was a red flag, because then you could see a sampling bias and a gender bias that slowly and steadily creep into the algorithms. So one of the few techniques of AI to address this minor representation in the data itself is called SMOTE, SMOTE. Then there are other techniques that we can use to really enhance the data with the under minority sample, or reduce the samples of the majority class. Fintech really goes a long way into making sure that everyone has equal access or equal opportunity to really get the financial benefits. It really makes sense that the sample you're dealing with is representative of the population. We've seen time and time again that fintech companies come to us to develop certain AI algorithms. But when we really go down into the data and try to assess what is the state of the data, the first thing that we notice is the misrepresentation or the lack of representation of the population into the sample. And that makes it really challenging to really infer something about the population when its representation is not present in the sample itself. One of the key things that needs to happen before any AI algorithm can perform is to ensure that you have a robust data governance structure in place. And what we mean by that is you need to have the right set of controls of who is entering the data. You need to have the right set of security measures so that there are no data breaches. You need to conform to any compliance that your company needs to be complied with. And then you really need to ensure that the data that is there in the warehouse is being stored properly, it's being documented, it's free from all errors, and everything that we are undertaking in terms of any transformations that happens on data, they need to be super clear to the users as well.